Hello friends, and welcome back to another episode of our Sedona Let's Play. My name is Tiger and I post Animal Crossing related content here on YouTube like builds, villager hunts, and more fun videos. Be sure to hit the like button and subscribe while you're here if you would like to see more. I'll link this series playlist in the description too if you would like to catch up on any of the previous episodes. I'm also hosting a giveaway on my channel right now for a $25 Amazon e-gift card. All you have to do is download Disney Emoji Blitz, get to level 20, take a screenshot, and tag me in that screenshot on either Twitter or Instagram. More details are in the description box below. In today's episode, we are going to build Sedona's official supermarket. If you don't know already, my island is inspired by my small Texas hometown and just small towns in general. I feel like every small town has a little grocery store that everyone utilizes for general supplies and food, so I wanted to try and recreate that on my island. The first part of this video will just be landscaping, cleaning up, and laying down the road pathway. You'll see that I had to do a ton of work to the island's landscape before this build. I destroyed parts of the river, built cliffs, took down cliffs, just a whole bunch of terraforming, okay? I'll include timestamps below if you'd like to skip through some of these more tedious build clips. Also, if you're wondering where we are exactly on my island for this build, it is just behind the gas station that we built a few episodes ago. Since I did cut the river off rather abruptly, I built a cliff right at the end of it so I could have a waterfall flowing down into the river. I thought that this would make it look less awkward and more natural. On the cliff, I just added a bundle of nature, trees, shrubs, flowers, all that stuff. I also made a small pond on the other side of the cliff to again add some more natural features to my island. So far, everything I have built has been pretty flat and lacking in nature, and we are getting further back on my island at this point, so I wanted to have more trees and such in this build. I want the front of my island to be more city-like and the back of my island to be more rural and foresty. After I finished with the landscaping here, I started to work on continuing the street pathway. I laid out the blueprint with light dirt pathing and then went back over that with my street path. I won't make you guys sit through me placing down the entire street block by block, so I just skipped over that part. If you are trying to make something similar though and would actually like to see me place down the road like that, I do include that segment in previous build episodes, so be sure to just check those out. After I placed down the street, I realized there was this small space between the cliff, pond, and road. I decided to go ahead and just decorate this spot. I chose to create a little mobile plant shop here. I planted some trees and placed down this brick pathway. I love this path. I think it's so beautiful and I want to try to use it more on my island. After that was done, I went ahead and added the actual plant truck or van, I guess. Look at how cute this is. I wish I could buy some succulents here. Don't worry though, this van is not putting Leaf out of business, okay? Maybe Leaf actually supplies someone with the plants to sell here. I don't know, just a fun idea. Just some speculation. Anyways, I finished up this area by adding an assortment of plant-related items that I thought you might find at a real plant shop. I'm pretty happy with how this looks. I think it's such an adorable build to have here in this small space. I realized that I had to do some more terraforming before building the actual supermarket. I had to remove this waterfall and more of this cliff back here and also more of the river. I also laid down some more dirt path and concrete pathing over it, which is where the actual supermarket building will go. In the middle of all of this, I had an idea and I just had to start it before I forgot about it or wasn't inspired anymore. Back here where the road continues off in this direction, I decided to continue the road but as a dirt road instead. I just used the light dirt in-game pathway for this and I covered it with leaves and basically made it look overgrown and honestly kind of scary. Like I would not want to walk down this path alone or at night or both either. I don't know. This is eventually going to lead back into the more remote parts of my island. I'm planning on building a haunted lake area back there, so I think this will be a really nice way to enter that side of my island. I crowded the pathway with weeds, trees, and other items that I thought would fit. I even included some barbed wire fence to really signify that this was an off-road area where you typically wouldn't travel down. Now we were finally ready to start constructing the supermarket building. For this building, I did use a layout created by Tropicitch, a fellow Animal Crossing creator. You can head to their Instagram or Twitter account for more design codes and building layout guides. I will link their socials in the description below. Using wooden bookshelves and customized simple panels, I put together the supermarket storefront. The design codes for this build on the simple panel and stalls were specifically made for Sedona, but you can download them. I'm not sure how long that they will be available to be downloaded for, but noodleton.crossing on Instagram made these for me, and they are accepting custom design commissions if you would like to have them create designs for you and your ideas. Again, I will link their socials below. I absolutely love the colors of this building. The blues are so shiny and it really emphasizes that this is a newer building on the island. I also adore the little windows with the shelves of groceries. It's so cute. I had to open the terraforming app yet again so I could add a cliff behind the wall of bookshelves. More simple panels and bookshelves will go up here to really bring the building to life and add that second story. The building was mostly complete. I was missing a few bookshelves on the sides, but I do fix that by the end of the video. Now it was time to start adding decorations and items outside of the building to really finish off this build. I experimented with a ton of different things, but I think my most favorite item is this makeshift shopping cart. I got this idea from April_acnh_ on Instagram. They have been releasing a ton of awesome build designs, and they also came up with this idea to use a serving cart and a dish drying rack to create a realistic shopping cart. It looks so cool and I'm so glad that I used it at my supermarket. It's honestly my favorite thing about this build. I call them shopping carts, but I feel like I've heard people call them buggies before. I don't know. Comment down below what you call them, okay? I of course added a ton of items here that you would expect to see at a normal grocery store, like fruits, plants, firewood, and I also added a music player so there would be some generic grocery store music playing, which is actually just the KK Surf song, which I don't know if you guys would classify that as generic grocery store music, but to me it kind of sounded like it. Everything is now finished. Let's take a final walkthrough so you guys can see it all slowly and all at once. We have the mobile plant shop here on the right, which was not planned, but I think it looks great. I would totally come here and buy some plants. I think it's adorable. Back here is the entrance to the more spooky parts of my island. Again, not planned for today's video, but I cannot wait to continue this later. I also kept the road going in that direction to the right so we can build more stuff down there later too. Lastly, here is Sedona's new and open supermarket. I am so happy with this build, you guys. I think it fits perfectly on the island and this space just looks awesome. I'm loving this new bookshelf building trend that's happening right now. I think that these builds are great, and honestly it came at the perfect time for my town core island. I hope that you guys enjoyed this build as much as I did. Please hit that like button and subscribe if you would like to see more videos like this, and comment down below which area out of the 3 areas that we decorated today was your favorite. Don't forget to also enter my current giveaway for a chance to win a $25 Amazon e-gift card. All of the details and rules are down below in the description. Thank you all so much for watching. Have the greatest day or the greatest night. I will see you all next time. Bye!